I wanted to tell you guys a little bit what's been going on with the Ebner effect. I know many of you guys was probably wondering what happened and why I haven't been posting anything. Well, a couple things kind of went on, and one of them was when you're playing with high voltage electricity, you need to be seeing what you're doing. That's the high voltage supply. Anyway, when you're playing with that stuff, you need to be able to see what you're doing. Well, I kind of had to stop because I developed cataracts so bad that I couldn't see what I was doing. And so one of the things that happened was I was in my garage looking for something, and I saw this hanging from a power cord. It's a wasp nest. I reached out and grabbed it to bring it in to see what it was. They were all home. They stung me about 20 times. And with that, then I decided, hey, you know what, I shouldn't be playing with this high voltage power supply stuff until I get that corrected. Well, $6,000 later, I got my cataracts done, and so now I'm able to see, and so I'm going to get started doing the Ebner effect thing again. I'll start playing with that high voltage stuff. Now I'm still working on my motor. I did an update today, and now I'm working on I want to get that done. But the thing about the Ebner effect, I've got a new direction that I'm going to go. I'm going to still use the egg incubator, but I have these grow trays where I'll be able to do I'm going to do microgreens, because you can harvest microgreens in 8 days. So if I can put the Ebner effect on those microgreens and make an effect, get an effect, it's going to take a shorter period of time, because I must have went through 4 dozen eggs trying to get them to hatch, and I did. I got 6 chickens to hatch, and I'll tell you what, that rooster I have, he's kind of big. He didn't grow no lizard tail or any teeth, but he sure is a big rooster. But these Buff Orpingtons are kind of big anyway. So I didn't really think there was much to show on any of that until he kind of grew up. And so right now it's winter time here in New Mexico. I live 20 miles south of Albuquerque, and it's kind of cold, and so the chickens stop laying through the winter. But as soon as they start laying again, then I'll go ahead and start doing some incubating on those eggs again, and hopefully I'll get some better results. And but I just needed to let you guys know what was going on with my Ebner effect, and shoot, that thing right there almost killed me. And my arm swelled up as big as my leg. And so once I found out I shouldn't be playing with that high voltage stuff, then I had to wait till I got my cataracts done. So that's why you guys haven't heard from me on the Ebner effect. And if you guys haven't noticed, my channel on YouTube was underneath my personal name, Mark Birch. And my new channel is going to be Jurassic Plantation. And my email is jurassicplantation@gmail.com. But if you guys go to Jurassic Plantation, you'll see all the updates I'm going to start posting. And so hopefully you guys will switch over there and subscribe to that. I don't got very many followers. There's 100 subscribers. I've have over 9,000 views on that copper pipe magnetic heater. That got the most attention, where my Ebner effect is maybe 300-400 views on each video, but I think I did like 9. And so anyway, I'll start updating that, and I'm going to do the microgreens, and hopefully my tests will be able to be conducted in a short period of time to where I might be able to post at least every other week and on the Ebner effect, so that we can see. I'll try different voltages and different things to see if I can get that effect that the Ebners have gotten, and then I'll post them, and we'll see if I can make that work. Other than that, I'm going to be working on this copper pipe magnetic heater, And as I mentioned, you guys want to check out that Kepi motor. It's like a Bedini window motor. Anyway, it uses a low amount of wattage, and so with something along that line, if I can get my wattage way down on this copper pipe heater, that's going to be pretty neat. But anyway, I didn't have a whole lot to show you guys about the Ebner effect with my chicken eggs, other than that rooster's pretty big. And I'll show some pictures on that here in the next video on that Ebner effect. But just so you guys know, Jurassic Plantation is my new YouTube channel, and that's where most of these videos are going to start popping up. If you guys want to switch over and look at that. Okay, well, thanks for watching.